When a demo didn't go to plan, a young Hans-Jörg Gerber knew things could be better. And so begins a journey, from then till now. And we kept on going. In 1971, Hans-Jörg Gerber created the first Thermomix. If all we wanted was to make a food processor, we would have stopped long back. But we wanted to create an extraordinary experience, which is why we're still going. Then, now, always. Thermomix.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Allow me to record the session, and I'm really appreciative that we have all of you here to commit a nice time with us. And then today, just to let you know, after this 1 hour session, you will be able to know in and out how does this Thermomix going to help you with your daily chores, especially cooking with multiple dishes at the same time, or maybe juggling between work and taking of children at the same time. So you will be able to have extra pair of hands at home in your kitchen to help you with. So if you ask me, how good is this Thermomix helping me myself? I share a little bit of my stories is that I gotten this Thermomix when I first born my daughter. I bought it when she is around 6 months old. And then, right, why I bought it is because I said, becoming a mom, if let's say I didn't really prepare any food for her, it doesn't seem like I'm a very perfect mom, okay? So probably I just tell myself, okay, no doubt how busy I am, how occupied I am with my work. On a weekend, I wanted to prepare a meal for my daughter. At least something as a mom that can do the best for our children. Do you agree with me that every mom hopes that you are able to prepare dishes to your kid by your own, instead of like having help from older people or making tapao things or what, right? As much as we wanted, even the simplest one, anchovies powder, I want to do it for myself. And then I can actually have it for my daughter. So this is my initial idea that why I wanted to have this. But other than that, I'm also very, very passionate in baking. So all this while I've been doing cookies, and the problem is when I wanted to try cake or bread, right, it always hold me back because I faced too many failures before this. Maybe I don't have a very, very good mixer, but with this Thermomix, right, it seems to be so easy when I watch the person who sold me this Thermomix is called Dion. So Dion actually showcased to me how she made mantou and also how she made bread. So easy. It gave me a bit of idea like, is that really something worth invest if let's say I'm having a kitchen devices that can do more than one thing? So I would say, yeah, it's truly something to look into because you are actually saving your space in your kitchen, because a lot of time we have very limited space, I would say, or you wanted to have minimalist kitchen. You don't want to have too many things in your kitchen, having too many different appliances on the table, and then at different point of time I have to change my plug here and there. It's so hassle. So what I have in mind is that I really wanted to have something that is all in one. It's just like having an iPhone or having an Android phone, right? You wanted everything to be able to be utilized in a single device. So this is what Thermomix helping me. And making a decision to own a Thermomix also take me a lot of time, but I would say there is no regret. Okay, so without further ado, today we will actually have 4 dishes, 2-second lemonade, 2-second mantau, which is making a dough and steaming a mantau together, plus making a pumpkin soup. So this pumpkin soup on the traditional way, it's a lot of work to do, but probably with this Thermomix is an eye opener for you. You will be able to see how easy it is. Even with the skin on and the seed on, it can be blended until so fine, okay? Last but not least, we will have a dessert to wrap up the whole thing, which is tiramisu. Okay, now let me start with mantau, because mantau needs some time to prove. So we will start with Evelyn. Hi, can we invite Evelyn here? Evelyn, would you be able to unmute yourself?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Evelyn. Today I'm going to present to you how easy a mantau can be made. Like just, like step 1, 2, 3, as easy as ABC, okay? First of all, I will just, we just want to make it fast tonight so that everyone can still have your family time, like what Priscilla mentioned just now. So I'll just pour in the water. Now you see, those time, do you remember, if you remember, or if your grandma do make a mantau at home for the family, I think you will remember that most of them will have to depend on the weather. Okay, to make pao, to make bread and all this. So with Thermomix at home, you actually don't need to depend on the weather because of the temperature that you can set precisely to weight your yeast. All right, I'll show you later. So now I'm pouring the sugar. So when I pour in my ingredients, the scale appear at the screen over here. So I don't need an extra container or a plate, saucer, or whatever, or scale. Just need to use a Thermomix one machine itself. It helps me to do everything on its own. Now it says put in a teaspoon of this yeast. So now this is what I'm gonna do. Everyone can just have a look at it now. Next, it asks me to pour in some oil. See, when I'm talking to you, I tend to forget what's next and what else I need to put in. So with Thermomix itself, it will remind you what is the next thing that you're gonna pour in. So you don't have to worry that like, oh, did I put salt just now, or did I put this and that just now? So this is totally not an issue, okay? If you do have a Thermomix, you can try to imagine who else online here does love making bread or mantau or anything that needs this kneading function. Then you will probably in love with Thermomix TM6 a lot. All right. Now next. All right, I'll just use temperature 37, 1 minute, just to wake the yeast. So I just have to sit down here doing nothing, and I can still talk to you. Or as a mom, I also have a 9-month-old son to take care of. So whenever I need to walk away with my Thermomix over here, I'm totally worry-free. I can do any other things else, like let's say he wants some milk, I can quickly just make a bottle of milk for him. And if I need a toilet break, then I just walk away. So when it is done, automatically later you will hear the sound. The music will sound, which is very pleasant, and it can do with the setting that if you don't want it to be very loud, or if you want it to sound only for like 10 seconds, the minimum, all the setting can be done. So don't worry. if you have heard about people saying that the notification sound is too long and very annoying, that's totally wrong because they don't understand. You can do the setting actually. Very quick, it will just stop without you pressing it, okay? So this is now already 1 minute over. All right, the Thermomix has already done helping me waking up the yeast. So next we will just move to adding in 200 gram of this pau flour. So you can, if you do observe good enough, you can see that the kitchen is very clean. All right, I don't need to worry about all the fluff flying all here and there. See, and I can sit nicely and wearing this dark blue dress, making my mantau over here without any issues and without any worry. So, okay. Same like what I mentioned just now, we do have the scale, all right, built in the machine itself. So we don't need to scale it outside the machine. So just everything in one machine. All right, next, ask for some salt. Okay. See, it's as easy as, you know, as it is like this. Okay. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover the main bowl and we're gonna do kneading. All right, only 2 minutes kneading is enough for making mantau. So you will be really amazed if this is your first time watching how Thermomix can help us knead. All right, very simple, just a button, turn, and it starts kneading. Yes.
Yes, great. Hi, Evelyn. I'm really impressed that with your IG. To be honest, I really love the way you take picture as well, and also how you made so many different dishes. And a lot of us, right, are very curious of how long you have been using this Thermomix.
Oh,
you're mute. Yeah, okay.
Less than 2 years. Less than 2 years.
2 years. But you have made a lot of dishes with your own while taking care of your sons, right? Most of the time.
Yes, it actually makes a lot of difference. Everyone can afford a TM6. Everyone can buy one. But it's really important that from which team or which group or which advisor you purchase it from. Because it's gonna influence you a lot, inspire you a lot if you buy from the right person and the right team.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Okay, just give you while waiting for another minute, so I would like to share a little bit on the heritage. Okay, just a very quick one. Anyone have a guess how many years has been this Thermomix invented? It's 135 years. Okay, if you have not known yet, Thermomix is a really market leader, I would say, and they have been sold across the nation, 80 over countries, and it's world-class German quality. Really, it's really some invention that has been a long while. If you were to really compare, right, it's nothing beats, I would say, okay, nothing beats. So have from their very first one is from 1960 and all the way until the latest model, which is just launched 2019, and now it's 2021, and every 23 seconds sold one Thermomix. Can you imagine how fast that is? Okay, I realize Evelyn is done. Okay, let's head over. Wow. Maybe you need to unmute. Yeah.
All right, this, you know, it can show you how fast it is, the kneading can be done, okay, without me sweating and, you know, still wearing my pretty dress over here, enjoying my air condition. All right, see? All right, with this blade that is able to be separated from the blade. All right, with this blade that's able to be separated from the blade, the bottom blade over here, it actually helps you to clean your blades or even your bowl thoroughly. In just a
and then the blade is very safe. You can actually just wash like that, and it's not really those like knife, that kind of thing.
Yes, because the power comes from the speed. Once again, the the rotation is about 10,000 times, 10,000 turns. So it is what we say that it's like a bullet train in Germany or in Japan that doesn't cause any heat, and at the same time it's able to help you to cook, to blend, because it can turn both ways. All right.
Yes, it can turn clockwise because one side is the sharp side and the other side is actually the blunt side. So when you turn clockwise, right, it's actually cutting. And when you turn anti-clockwise, it's actually, it won't cut. It won't cut your noodles. And if you're really impressed, once you finish up with the cha bihun, what we call fried noodles, your bihun is all intact nicely. It won't become like all the separated bihun. It won't happen, okay? Because there is this blunt side that helps. And now let us start with Kelly while waiting this pretty lady Evelyn here to make the shape.
Let me share with the audiences first. With the Thermomix, knead the dough for you, and after you take up from the dough from the bowl, you just need to roll all it into a long silicone shape, and then you cut it into 10 pieces. It's actually up to your own preference lah. It can go up to 12 or 14 pieces if you want a smaller one. Then I can straight away place it in my varoma tray and the varoma bowl, waiting for it to be fermented. So it's just as easy as this. So I'll pass this back to Priscilla. If you can still continue watching my screen, you can see how I cut it later lah. This is just very simple. Thank you, Priscilla.
Okay, no problem. Okay, if anyone of you have not known, we are having a lucky draw session today. Do reach out to the link and register yourself before we close. So we are like left with 1 minute. So feel free to join in and participate. And I hope that you are able to win home a very, very wonderful gift from Radiant Whole Food. Later on, I'll share with you what is the gift like. And do reach out to this link. Let me share the link in a while. And while waiting for that, I will channel our focus to our Kelly. Kelly will be showcasing how she made 2-second lemonade. Okay, 2-second lemonade. Kelly, over to you. Sorry, Kelly. I need you to unmute.
Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Kelly. Today, I'm going to make the lemonade. And I'm going to show you the turbo function. Okay. So as you can see, this is with the weighing machine. You can just put the lemonade, put this rock sugar, and so you can see how hard is it. I just put it inside. Okay, now I'm using this turbo function. Okay. And you can see from just now the hard rock sugar, and it turns into this icing sugar.
Oh, wow, this is really impressive.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to put the lemon. As you can see, I put together with the skin and the seed as well. I put the whole lemon, but I cut into a quarter. And I'm just going to put it inside here.
So the amazing thing is that you don't need to stand there and squeeze the lemon yourself, and you don't even need to peel off the skin and also remove the seed. So basically it's gonna be like very hassle-free kind of lemonade making. And with following the instructions in the screen, it makes things even easier. Like what Evelyn said, you won't like halfway forgot what to do, halfway forgot where you stop and this and that. So I see Evelyn kneading is almost there. So you can show them your mantou that has already knit.
Yeah, I'll just show you all like I'll just arrange it in this simple way. All right, the two smaller edge part, I'll just roll it in a round shape and just place in my varoma bowl that way. So next I'm going to show you how I'm going to wash my bowl before I proceed with my pumpkin soup.
Yeah. So should we fill the water first, and Kelly can continue with the lemonade first.
Okay. So I put the lemon inside and the water. So now I'm going to use the turbo function as well.
2 seconds.
Yes, 2 seconds only. Okay.
So you're done?
Yes, done. So now, because it has auto lock, yeah. So once done, the lock will open. Okay. With only 2 lemons, I have so much of the lemon juice, and see how much is it.
Wow,
okay,
it's an amazing thing here.
Yeah, simmering basket. This one so that you only get the juice without get the lemon skin.
So this shimmering basket comes in the accessory as a full set together with what Evelyn showed you, which is the varoma tray. So later on, I'll give you a slide to take a look on how does the full set looks like. Wow, so many lemonades with only 2 lemons.
Yeah,
seriously?
so much.
How much we are buying it outside? Take a guess. If you were to really order it at a cafe outside, right, and lemonade costs you how much? And now that she can make it, you can make it too. Really.
Everyone loves TM lemonade.
Yeah.
Once you have tried, you will never want to miss it anymore, and you want it again and again.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for sharing this lemonade. I wish that you can pass it over to me, and I want to drink immediately. So thirsty.
Yeah, you want to see the most amazing part?
Yeah, sure.
Skin is incomplete one. Yeah. See all the flesh, all the juice has already all in this cup, in this jar.
Even the seed is also intact, right?
Yes. That's why the juice, it won't get bitter. Okay, let me find the seeds.
Seriously, you will be very, very amazed when you can make things that quick. And at the same time, it's very fast free because later on, wow, the seeds. Wow.
Yeah, it's incomplete one. That's why it won't get bitter. That's why I feel so amazed. Why can Thermomix do this?
Yep.
Thank you, Kelly.
Spend so much
This is
time.
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, especially time like COVID
over
now.
to Evelyn and show you how did she do the cleaning. Because a lot of time, right, people like me, especially I would say, me, I am very lazy. Okay, as much as I wanted, I wish some robot and help me do a lot of house chores. But this thing here, Evelyn showcasing you is how we use Thermomix to do pre-clean. I believe that you will be very amazed as well.
This is absolutely something that brings TM6 to another level. Trust me. Okay, if you're a baker or you like to bake cakes, imagine if you are baking a butter cake. Would you be feeling really tired and lazy to wash everything after you have beaten the butter and all this that is so oily and all this? So with Thermomix itself, I'll just need to pour in the water I need and just a few drops of the dish wash. I'll put it back to the machine and I'll use the auto clean. All right, with auto clean itself, we have 4 levels for you to choose. We have universal, we have dough, we have fat and caramel, and the last one is the most stubborn stain that you can remove, which is the browning mode. So this one, yeah, obviously I was making dough just now, so I just need to choose the dough one just to help me to wash 8 minutes. So with these 8 minutes, it really helps me a lot. You know, I can do my laundry, I can walk away, you know, look after my son and all this. See, you cannot believe how much TM6 has helped me. A new mom, especially. Right?
Yes. Okay. Let me show you. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Okay, let me show you. Just now, a lot of you might be wondering, hey, Priscilla, you have been showing me so many things. Actually, what does it include in the whole set? Okay, here. Let me share with you. If you haven't registered your lucky draw, first go and register because it's closing. And now I'm going to let you know what does it come with the full set. So it has a Varoma tray, which is 3.3 liter Varoma tray. It's used for steaming. And it's 2-layer because some of the time, right, we may steam a lot of things. So you can put salmon, you can put fish as shown in this visual, and also a splash guard. What is used for splash guard is actually when you use high temperature cooking mode, you can actually use this splash guard because you may want to know that safety purpose, right? Let's say we are air frying, not air frying, we are actually frying this shallot, or we are frying this chicken inside the Thermomix itself. The high temperature may have a bit of oil spilled. So this this splash guard actually helps to prevent the oil splash out. Okay. Another thing, measuring cup. Measuring cup is used for two purposes. One is to cover the hole. The second thing is actually to measure small quantity thing. For example, you would like to measure maybe 1 gram or 10 ml kind of oil, olive oil. So you can actually use this measuring cup. And then you will have this shimmering basket, which just now shown in Kelly's picture demo. Use shimmering basket to shimmer over. I might need to mute someone else. Okay, so sorry, there is some interruption just now. So here you go. This shimmering basket, right, it's used to shimmer away, like what we say, the skin of the fruits that we wanted to shimmer away, or this shimmering basket is used for cooking rice. Have you ever thought of like having this shimmering basket to cook low starch rice? What is low starch rice? If you ask me, it's a method of cooking, right, that actually use the water to rinse over the rice and then steam it over to make the rice cook. And then you still remain the water underneath. And this is called low GI rice. It is very, very suitable for people, especially older people, because they couldn't take in too much carbs, right? So this low starch rice is actually very, very healthy for them, especially those that are in high blood pressure, or I would say they have to be more health cautious. So I really, really love the functions of using shimmering basket to cook rice. Okay. Secondly, you will have this mixing bowl. 2.2 liter is the maximum capacity. You can put in a whole chicken, okay? A whole chicken to cook smoked duck. If you ever follow some of our Thermomix advisor here, they really cook a whole chicken or even a whole fish inside. So you can follow more to get more inspired by how we can use this Thermomix to fully utilize and cook more than what you can imagine here. Okay, so here you go. The screen, right, is touch screen, is full color screen. And even though with that, some of our Cookie Do menu, right, it has this video guidance to show you how it is work. So now, any questions? No questions, yeah? Okay, I'll go to the next slide. Give me a second. A bit noisy. Sorry. So this is the normal price that are selling 7,188, but currently it is selling at promotion price. This promotion price is 6,988. 6,988 come with free gift as well. What free gift? Later I'll tell you. You have to host and you get a free gift. So this Thermomix, to be honest, if you can, right, you can go for financing. Don't need to burden yourself. Don't need to burden your family, because with financing, you get to enjoy 0 interest installment up to 24 months. So effectively per day is around 9 ringgit. It's not a lot. Okay, with this 9 ringgit, right, we can save a lot more than what you can imagine, especially the delivery charges is already. Because if you can order 1 meal a day, the delivery charges could be 4 or 5 ringgit. If it is close distance. If you order 2 meals a day, it's close to more, I would say it's more than 9 ringgit out there. So this is really not something that are long-term fixed. If can, right, as much as we wanted, we can actually save up the money to invest in this kitchen appliances that actually helps you to save even more money in the long term. Okay, what does this Thermomix can do? They can do more than 20 cooking function here. Without me mentioning all of them, probably you have an overview already. These are all what you can cook using this Thermomix, okay? So if you ask me, is it suitable for a family of 2, a family of 5, or maybe older people or a single person? I will tell you it's suitable for everybody, even though a kid, because even though a child, right, they are able to know how to operate it by following the instructions here. So now, maybe I've been talking too much, right? I wanted to let you see how does this pumpkin soup being started to cook while waiting for our mantau to proof, because mantau need to proof approximately 30 minutes. So we will stand by. And now you can see that Evelyn, right, just rinse off the water. Evelyn, maybe you can show people how clean is the inside. So you just rinse through the water and she will be able to show you how clean is that, you see?
This is just right after it has done washing. So I just pour it out. You can still see there's some bubble on it. So very easy. I just need to rinse one time. So do as easy as this. I am done.
Yeah, then she can quickly actually goes into second meal already.
Can you see how clean it is?
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine if let's say you are making dough in the kitchen, you have been like so tired, kneading, cleaning up the flour here and there, splashes here and there. But with this Thermomix, it's so fuss free. So it's easy clean with this auto clean functions. And then also you can quickly move on to second things. Yeah. So what she is going to do now next?
This pumpkin soup. All right, just now I've shown you making mantou with the guided cooking, which is what we call as cookie dough. Later, Priscilla will share with you more about cookie dough. So, without cookie dough, we can also still use our Thermomix. If let's say your own preference lah, or your nene or your grandmom or your mom recipe that you want to put it into Thermomix. With it, use it to make your own pumpkin soup. You actually can use it, do it your own way. So what I'm gonna do is I'll open up the scale. All right, first of all, I'll show you my pumpkin first. All right, this is the yellow skin pumpkin I got from Aeon, organic, because my son, the 9 months old baby, he loves these pumpkins a lot. So I spent a bit, I use the organic one. So with Thermomix, I don't worry that the nutrition will gone if let's say the temperature is too high, or and also with the precise temperature that I can use, I can know whether it has gone up to 120 or 100, so that I can keep the nutrition within this expensive pumpkin I bought, okay, for my son. So I'll just pour it in with the seed and the skin together. Just in case if you don't know, the skin and the seed actually has a lot of nutrition in it. So usually if we peel off the skin and if we do it seedless, actually it's a waste lah. So I make everything all in. All right, you will see how powerful Thermomix is. Okay, later I'll show you. All right, with 400 grams of this pumpkin pudding. So next I'll just pour in about 500 grams of water. Okay, so I'll just close the lid. Use 100 degrees Celsius that I just mentioned just now, that the temperature I can set. I use 100 and 18-19 minutes just to boil the pumpkin and with the water. All right, using a slow speed for now. Okay, later on when it's gone, when the temperature has gone up to 100, which is roughly about the time my mantau has done fermented, so I can show you how I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, I'll straight away put the varoma rack, the varoma tray and the rack, the bowl, on top of my Thermomix. Okay, continuing cooking my pumpkin with the water in it, and at the same time steaming my mantau. All right, I'll show you guys later. So I'll pass it back to Priscilla first. while I'm cooking my pumpkin with only water. All right, you can't believe how delicious it can be. You know, usually the best food is simple ingredients. It's always the best. So with Thermomix, you can really bring out the best of all the ingredients you bought. All right, trust me. I hope you really will do the same like what we do. Okay, I'll pass it back to Priscilla now.
Okay, thank you very much, Evelyn. I believe many of you have been wondering, like, hey, Priscilla, within 30 minutes, but then 2 device cooking concurrently so fast. Actually, if I really don't want to use Cookie-Do, like what Evelyn says, with manual cooking also that easy. Yeah, it's really very easy. Okay, and then right, we have this thing called preset mode. So let me channel our focus to Kelly, and Kelly will be able to see how does to showcase to you how does this preset modes like. So later on we go into Cookie-Do. Okay, Kelly, over to you.
Okay, hi everyone. Now I'm going to show you what is Cookie-Do. This one has, I'm doing this tiramisu, which has already preset recipe in my screen. Okay, so now I just need to, okay, for here it stated for how many portion. For example, here is for 8 portion. Okay, it has included the ingredients, the list of ingredients and the steps as well. Okay, so now you just click start cooking. Okay, now they ask you to put this, insert this butterfly wrist. Okay, just insert in. It's very simple, you just need to attach in. Okay. Okay, so just need to use one finger to click next. Okay, here, for this one, the recipe is for 8 person, but for my family, it's a bit small, so I will cut the recipe into half portion. Okay, so I just put the eggs inside. I will do as per the screen appear. So I just need to click next. Okay, now I need to put this icing sugar. And for this Cookie-Do recipe, it also has the weighing built-in weighing machine. So you don't need to so troublesome to get another weighing machine to measure because all is inside this Thermomix. Okay, so once all the ingredients is inside, you just need to click next. Okay, just need to turn the knot and we'll start. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah. Kelly, you can continue.
Yeah, so while this 6 minutes during the Thermomix turning, okay, I do not need to do anything. So I'm so free and I can like here chat with you all. I would like to share with you all what is just now the butterfly base. You can use to do beat the egg white, to do the cake, and to do the whipping cream as well. For example, you need to like make a birthday cake for your children, for your family. So you just need the butterfly wrist to do the whipping cream as well. Yeah, other than that, you see, just now as Evelyn showed you the dough function, right? Other than making mantau, just now I also have made the bread loaf. See how convenient is it? Since I have Thermomix, I can easily make a bread for my family because it's too easy. Just like need the 3 to 4 minutes of dough function, then you can make a healthy and nice bread for your family. Especially children, they really very love like fresh from oven. They'll say, wow, mommy, you are so great. You're doing like such a nice bread. So this one is really, you feel very satisfied when you're having Thermomix to help you to make a lot of nice dishes. Yeah. And then also, other than, just now I show you the lemonade has the turbo function, right? The turbo function, you can also blend the anchovies powder. And also, if you are a coffee lover, you can blend the coffee bean into a coffee powder. Just within 2 seconds you do, and it will turn into a very fine texture. Yeah, so, and then next on, you wait for another 4 minutes. Okay.
Yes, like what Kelly said just now with the kneading function, I hope everyone online here can try to imagine when you own a TM6, what else you can do with the kneading function. You know what? My mom was so impressive with the pan mian, the pan mi I made. You know, it's just 2 minutes with all the ingredients I put in. I use my mom recipe lah, and then I just use the kneading mode. 2 minutes, and it's done. You know, kids at home love pan mi, and then you can just cook the soup later with your own recipe as well. And then you can use the high temperature to deep fry your anchovy, the little fish. You know, to put on the pan mi soup. So yeah, what else? We can do mantou, we can do potato bun and all, and the bread, and also what else? Sweet potato buns and soft sweet bun. Yeah, a lot. With the kneading function, it really helps you to become a. If everyone over here is a mom, or if I'm not sure whether we have guys here. All right. You know, kitchen is always the best place for the family together. All right. When kids are not allowed to enter the kitchen, it's going to make a lot of difference already. The poor mom has to be in the kitchen alone all the time. So with Thermomix itself, everyone can be in the kitchen. Everyone can cook together. Yeah, this is what I love TM the most. All right. Thank you so much. I pass it back to Kelly or Priscilla.
Yes, I really glad that I have this Thermomix since 2 years ago. I have been using TM5. Now I'm rated to TM6. Because other than cook healthy for your whole family, it's not only I benefit from it, because I benefit from it is like I gain more time to spend quality time with my family, or you can juggle between the work, cooking, and your children.
Very true.
Yes. So other than my benefit, my children, my family also benefit. Why I say so? Because they have nice and healthy home cooked food. It's very important. Actually, as a mom, health is our priority, right?
Yeah.
So because maybe outside you feel that wow, the taste it's really, because they put a lot of Ajinomoto and a lot of others. You feel like actually if everyday is not healthy for us, it's at home.
Yeah, I would say it's worth all your investment. You know, where your money goes to. In the kitchen, the most important place in the house.
Yes, correct. I do agree with you, because whole family health, right, is really what we consume. If you were to put in your body something that are healthier, better, you have more peace of mind, I would say, right? Everybody here do agree with me. Put your hands up. Like, everyone's wanted to be very, very health conscious from this pandemic onwards, because we treasure our family so much, wanted to have a good immune system for our family, our kids, even our husband that go out to work, or our parents that has been probably visiting morning market, this and that. So we won't know what are they exposed to, but what we can do as a housewife at home, as a mom at home, what we can do is that really, really put in our heart to serve them the best meal that we can. With Thermomix, right, a lot of time, if you realize, we even use olive oil to cook vegetable, because we know with olive oil, right, all things are very well maintained. Because if you use the wok, right, I can say we cannot control the temperature, because the optimum level for a vegetable to turn bad, right, is often the wok side that we cannot actually surpass. We cannot actually control. But with our Thermomix, right, we can actually control it up to 98 degrees, not 100. So to cook that actually preserve the nutrition of the things, of the food, of the very, very good food. You can even use those organic stuff, or even very, very expensive nuts to cook. It's really, really something that worth invest, because nothing is more precious than a good health. Wow, I see what's happened over there with our Kelly. It's like her tiramisu paste is almost there. Oh yeah, like tiramisu, if you were to buy outside, it's gonna be very, very expensive. But using Thermomix, it's so easy. You would know. Just try it today as well.
As you can see, just now we are happily chatting under the aircon room. It has already done mixing. Okay, so now I move on to the next step.
See what I do, right? A lot of time when I cook, right, I would actually go and bathe my kids or go and bathe my son and then come back. Dun, 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 they're like, mommy, your Thermomix. She don't know how to say Thermomix. Like, she say, mom, dun, 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 dun. Okay, I know, it's done. So I have to go and settle the next steps. And she's very, very learning progressive because she is now 2.5 years old. And my daughter is always like, Mama, I want to do cake. Then I ask her, where is the flour? Then she will show me. Where is the sugar? Then she will show me. And okay, can you pour the sugar inside? Okay, Mama. So this kind of interactions, right, is really something that is priceless. Yeah, really priceless. The moment that you wanted to interact with children is not through iPad, but it's really through learning what is the raw ingredients, the materials that put into their mouth. Then this is toy. Even though, yeah, I want to share. I saw another advisor that actually made Play-Doh with this Thermomix. And if you really, really wanted to know how is the recipe to make Play-Doh, right, you can actually go into our band. Okay, just to share a little bit of perks when you are looking out for advisors to buy Thermomix, you have to buy from the correct team. Like what we say, ACE team here is a very, very strong and very good spirit, I would say. Why I choose ACE is also because I like the ambience and the people in this group. Everybody is so unconditionally share, especially the recipe. Sometimes it's like people is a baker baking for living. But this baker even shared her own recipe out. You know, this is like business secrets, right? But they still share because they thought like, it's really something great to share. And what they appreciate is that when you are success, then you actually thankful for her recipe. I've actually used so many different recipes online that may not be working that well or may not taste as much as I really wanted it to. But with all the recipe that inside our groups, right, the one that we fine tune or refine a bit, it's really something that you will be amazed with. Not that I say too much, but it's really, really something. So later on, towards the end, stay tuned because we are going to do 3 lucky draw at the same time. And then also I will share with you how to meal plan and meal prep with Cookie Dough. Okay, Kelly here is done with her tiramisu. Maybe Kelly, you can share a bit.
Yeah, you see, just within 6 minutes, and it has mixed well. Okay, I let you see the screen. See the
so she actually put in the mascarpone cheese just now when we are talking. And then in the screen here, this Thermomix actually has a video. What happened?
Yeah, I just need to click on this play.
The video actually teach you how to use and what's the steps, what's the correct steps.
Yeah, it's just like and it has a big screen to show you how should I do. So you don't need to purposely to search from YouTube or any Google.
Amazing, right?
Yes. So, and it teach you the tips as well. You see, they have a few videos as well. Okay, so after soaking the finger biscuit, so you just apply on the mascarpone cheese that I have mixed just now.
So easy.
So for the tiramisu, it's so easy and it's so really save a lot of money because I think it costs more than 20 plus, right? And then
yes.
One person can eat, but now this whole family can eat.
Yeah, okay. Just to share a little bit deeper here while waiting for Kelly to pour, let me share the screen on how this Cookie Dough works, okay? So everybody stay attention with my screen here. Okay, so this Cookie Dough memberships, right? Once you buy your Thermomix TM6, you will be able to enjoy a 6-month free, 1 month trial plus 6 months free. So total 7 months, and you will be asking how much is it after this? Go and ask your advisor. It's not expensive lah. Anyway, at this year now the renewal is $39 USD. And then now let me show you how does this things work. So let me log in first. Let me log in. Okay, log in already. So here, right, there is latest recipe. So when you want to see more, surprisingly, Halloween, right? Nah, you see a lot of Halloween dishes. Wow, so many party idea. So nice. And if you have kids, right, they will be super excited to join you with all these things. You see, you can do Halloween witch's hat, mystery pumpkin soup. So cute. So a lot of idea. It makes your journey to prepare food to your family become very, very, very excited, especially with this cookie dough. Really, because with this cookie dough, right, you will start exploring things that you haven't even tried before, or you haven't even thought of like doing it yourself before. So how does this help you? Okay, how to do exploration? For me, Priscilla habit is always goes with ingredient, because I'm a small family. So basically, whenever I buy, right, I have to fully utilize my things. Like, you know, right? I buy carrot, I cannot buy only one. I will buy 3 pieces at one time. Then I only cook one dish, use carrot that's filled. You would think that maybe I don't want to repeat again carrot for the whole week, but carrot cannot stay fresh for long. So what can you do with carrot? So search carrot. See what's come out with carrot. Okay, first of all, you have to filter that carrot into English, because there is a other foreign language inside. So you have a lot of carrots, but you don't want to repeat your dishes, because carrot dishes you probably know is ABC soup and also maybe carrot cake. But other than that, what else? Here you have very, very special carrot cupcake. You have carrot Swedish mash. You never even thought of doing carrot mash, right? Carrot puree for your babies. And carrot fennel, sure. What is that? I also don't know. But it's really, really something special to explore. Carrot cake bliss ball. Have you ever heard of that? No, right? So there is so many things that you can do with carrot. And it gives you a lot of exploration. You don't need to waste your ingredient at all. And don't need to be repeating the same dishes as well. So not even carrot, or even you have a very, very special things like maybe banana, okay? The banana is something that can be sweet, but you don't want to just do banana cake. You can do pancake, you can do banana milkshake, or even banana ice cream. You wouldn't know, banana coconut ice cream is so easy. Each of the dishes, right, they will show you the steps, difficulties, preparation time, and total time. Total time factor in the refrigerating time lah. So a lot of time is longer if, let's say, you're doing desserts or cake. So ingredients is all prepared here, and here is the steps. Don't worry about the step, because when you add into today cook, right, it will actually appear in your list. So go to my shopping list. How does it work? When I add to today, right, this is something that I'm planning to cook today. And this is what for Sunday. This is what for Monday. This is what I have planned for myself. So if you want to have another view, it will be something like this. Okay, next whole week, my meal prep is done. You can see, Sunday I have planned for some Western meal, carbonara and salmon. And then Monday is more authentic, rendang and teh tarik. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, something simple. And then Friday, I wanted to have something like sushi, is celebrating a weekend is coming. So you can plan all this, and then you can add it into your shopping list. Let's say I want to add this into shopping list. Yes, okay. So show ingredients. This is something that you really, really love it. How? Now you look at it, right? These are all shopping lists based on your 5 recipes that you added into a shopping cart. So what you can see, chicken rendang, chicken teriyaki, nasi tomato, and also pig stomachs, and also this cheese. What are the categories that they have? They already actually shortlist everything for you. You see, baking ingredient, these are all you need to buy. Oh, I have already this. Okay, so no need. Oh, I have basmati rice, so I will just check it off. Oh, I have corn flour, check it off. So whenever things that you already have, you just need to check it off from the list. And what you need to do, export it or print it. Share it to your, like, copy, then just paste it into a handphone and send to your husband. Ask your husband to buy. It's so simple. Oh, Evelyn, your mantou is finished?
Yes.
What? That's fast. That's fast.
Yes. 30 minutes have passed. All right. So my side over here.
Spotlight our Evelyn to see how does she do. And while waiting for that, let's see. Kelly, your tiramisu already done, right?
Yeah. I'll just take out.
Okay. Maybe Kelly can wait for a bit, and then we can continue with Evelyn first.
Yeah, sure. Okay, if you still remember, okay, not too long ago, I'm still cooking my pumpkin in the water just now. So I will just lift up the measuring cup, all right, and then I'll just put the whole thing up here, okay, and turn the temperature to varoma. We use varoma to steam, okay. So my pumpkin is already cooked actually on the way inside the thermo bowl. The bowl, the main bowl itself. So I put on the varoma bowl and the rack already. Okay, I just put it on just like that. Okay, so easy. So now I am actually still continuing cooking the pumpkin with water. At the same time, I'm utilizing the steam to steam the fermented mantou just now. All right. Before that, I'll just show you the mantou first. All right. It's already
Wow,
done.
so nice.
Yeah, see, it's just as simple as like what I did just now. You can see, I just roll it into the long silicone size and then just cut it into 10 pieces, then put it in the rack, even without the, what we call that, the steam paper, is it? Yeah, we don't need that. You just need to just put it back in on the steam tray and the bowl. Then I can go back to my son if I need to. If you realize, it's not actually make some milk while Priscilla was explaining. And then my table already done cleaning, you see. Because I don't need to use my hand and then I just have to look at it, you know, like what we cook at the stove and all this. So
yeah, it won't be like sticky pot or burnt pot, right?
Yeah, how easy my life is now comparing to before owning the TM.
Yeah, and now if you realize, right, our Evelyn here is actually doing two things at one time. And if you are exploring like doing more dishes, let me show you what can be done. Okay, so later on, Kelly will show you the screen on the preset mode, but I'll just quickly glance through what is preset mode. Okay, first of all, the best thing is you can actually have accuracy up to 1 gram, and then full of recipe here. Cookie-Doo has 75 over recipe. 75,000 over recipes, sorry. So, and then with pre-clean mode, we showcased just now. And then ice cream, you can do a lot of things, fun things to do with your family members, and caramelized look, and healthy cooking. Like I say, you wanted to have the optimum level, but you don't want to spoil the nutrition of the of the food. So this is the temperature that are perfectly best for your different ingredient. Okay, it can do caramelized, it can do low temperature, and then here is all the exact temperature, perfect fit for different kind of dishes. And with this, you can do also blending for soup, blending for yam paste, and then later you'll see how we do pumpkin soup with the blending function. Okay, next, what else? Okay, 4 layer of cooking. This is the slide I want to show you. Like what we see just now from Evelyn's side, she's doing cooking and she's doing steaming. So at the same time, what I've experienced before is I made chicken and I steamed some carrots and I'm boiling my chicken rice. And the bottom is the soup, low starch soup that I add in some carrots and onions, then it becomes ABC soup. So I have 3 in 1. Cook 4 layers at one time. Really? Okay, so as simple as that, a lot more different things that you can do. Even though you are traveling with your Thermomix, right, you can actually do sterilization with Thermomix because of the temperature. So here we can do slow cook mode, fermentation mode, sous vide mode with the temperature. Because sous vide mode, if you don't know, later Kelly tell you what is sous vide like. Okay, what is sous vide? It's something new. And then these are some benefits. Okay, I end my sharing and I will be showing Kelly's screen, and you will be able to see from Kelly's screen how does the pre-clean modes looks like.
Okay, there are a few preset modes. And this one is the scales. As you can see just now, the scaling is accuracy by 1 gram. Okay, and this is a dough mode, which Evelyn do just now, using the dough mode to make the mantou and bread. This is a turbo function, which I showed just now, turn the rock sugar into the icing sugar. And this is the pre-clean mode. This one you can, okay, for the pre-clean mode, there are a few, okay, you can wash, you can choose either dough, universal, fat. It has a few options for you to choose. So ensure that your bowl is enough clean after using the pre-clean mode. And using this, the blend function, you can blend, like for example, those baby puree, so that they have a fine texture for baby to swallow, to digest. And this one is the egg boiler. This is quite new function. Okay, this egg boiler, you can choose whether you want medium hard or you want hard soft boiled egg. Okay, this kettle, you can, it's just like the kettle that you want, but this one is more precise because you can choose what temperature you want to achieve. Okay, the next one is to warm up. Okay, for example, like you, after you have cooked the food, but your husband maybe need to work overtime, late come back home, so you can use this warm up function to warm up the food. So when your husband come back and the food is still warm. Okay, this is thicken mode. It's more on the sauce. Okay, this rice cooker. Okay, I also like this function because you can make like those clay pot rice. The texture is quite nice, and the rice is like will not be sticky. It's just fine enough. Okay, what is this fermentation mode? You can use to make the yogurt. Yes, this one also save a lot of money. You just need to buy one small little bottle of yogurt, and you can make around more than 1 liter of yogurt so that the whole family can enjoy, especially children. They love fruits yogurt. Yes. Okay, and this slow cook function, which I also use it oftenly, because this slow cook, you can make the stew meat. The meat will be more juicy and will soft. And also you can use to boil soup. This one, use Thermomix to boil soup. The water will not get reduced. Yeah. And the taste, the taste good. Just need to boil for around an hour will do. Okay, and this one, the last one is the sous vide function. Okay, maybe many people don't like chicken breast because it's quite rough to eat and quite dry, but use the sous vide function. I tell you, you'll definitely love the chicken breast because it will be very juicy. Yeah, you can, because you need to buy one sous vide machine. I think it's not cheap as well. I think around 1,000 plus, if not mistaken. Now Thermomix, it also has this function. So it includes a lot of function. What is the best of TM6, which is it will constantly update with new function. So now you buy this Thermomix with not only these few functions, upcoming it will be more functions coming on. So it is very a good investment to having it. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much for the explanation on all different mode. And I tell you, this Thermomix, right, is really something that adding functions. It's just like your phone. Keep on updating different software. At a point of time, right, you will get to enjoy the latest thing. And if you ask me how soon will there be a new model, I will tell you it won't be so soon. Because right, last time the TM6, TM5, right, they don't have this like frequent update as what we have with this TM6. So this TM6 can upgrade even more things like animated videos is all inside. And now, right, I wanted to show you just now. You saw so many mode. Then you ask Priscilla, hey, how to use thickening mode? How to use slow cook mode? I don't know, like what recipe can I cook with? So it's actually a lot more than you can see. Let me show you. Why? Because if I go by my recipe, right, I created my own recipe. Okay, I have 1 pot meal rice. I have slow cooked braised soup. You see, these are all the slow cook recipe. Just now you asked me what is slow cook, right? Here is all the slow cook recipe. You can find a lot of Chinese food, Fuzhou food, and not really Angmo only. And if you want like Asian recipe for wholemeal mantau and some roti canai also have. These are very authentic local food that you can see. Even golden pillow, okay? All in one meal, what you can do. And also one pot wonders, like, wow, lap mei fan, okay? So many things that you can do. And you can also create your own recipe. Like I have my husband's favorite dinner here. Like a lot of time, right, you might be wondering like where to search my recipe here and there. It could be very difficult to find back. No, you just save and favorite it. It's very simple, okay? So you can have some seafood meal that I always like to cook, for salmon, for chawanmushi, and even lobster. So here are all you can plan with this cookie dough, and it's automatically sync if you ask me. Okay, so now I want to share with you our first gift. What are we giving away is actually this Radiant Healthy gift box here. This Radiant Healthy gift box actually worth 50 ringgit, and I truly appreciate that a lot of you chip in your time during this weekend, and I believe all of you deserve something. So here is some giveaway back to you, and I hope that in future, right, you can actually bring your friends, bring your colleagues, bring your family members to join our cooking demo, because with joining on this cooking demo, right, you got to know a little bit deeper, because sometimes our cooking demo could be very different dishes over different sessions. So here we go. Who will be the winner? Because we have 9 names here. So I'll spin it. Let's see who is winning this first Radiant Whole Food gift. We have Sally. Is it Sally? Yes, Sally. Sally, are you here? Sally, are you in the line? Yes, Sally Ling. Congratulations, Sally Ling. You are the one of the winner. And do send your details DM to me here in the chat group. Your name, your contact number, and your address. I will need 3 items, yeah? Your name, your contact number, and your address. Congratulations, Sally. Okay, now let me remove Sally. How to remove? Okay. Now we do another spin. Second winner, who is she? Here we go. We have Xi Yun. Xi Yun, are you here, Xi Yun? If you are here, please say yes. If not, we will actually release to the next lucky winner. Xi Yun, are you here, Xi Yun? Counting 1. Counting 2. Xi Yun, you are not in the room, yeah? Okay, so we'll pass for Xi Yun, then we'll look for another winner. Okay, now we go. Da-da-da. Peggy Tay, congratulations, Peggy. Shout to me if you are here. Say yes. Yay, Peggy. Okay, the last one later. Okay. So, oh, no, now. Okay, Peggy won just now, so no more Peggy. And we have not
Peggy again.
Sorry, Peggy. I have to remove Peggy first. Okay, then the next one later, okay? I shall stop sharing here now. Peggy only won once, yeah, not twice, yeah?
Okay. My mantau is already done.
Okay, mantau done. Okay, come, let's switch to our mantau there. What's happened to mantau? Yeah. Wow, so nice.
You see how smooth it is? And then,
you can actually okay, one is show everybody
when you lift up the mantau, right? It's not stick to the tray, you see? So pretty. Wow, it's a bit hot. I'll just show you the mantau over here. It's
I cannot imagine how much the hotel and restaurant is charging you for mantau. Then here is so simple, you can make it yourself.
And you see, I can even peel the skin like what you bought outside.
Wow.
It's even nicer, softer, and the outside one.
So nice. Evelyn, can you Korea to me? Like, I'm so hungry now.
Yeah, it smells so good, you see, and it's perfect for my son breakfast tomorrow, especially when he's doing his BLW right now. So usually what I do is I just make it into half, and then I'll just let him, you know, eat it his way, enjoy his way. So now my pumpkin soup inside the bowl, still remember?
With the skin, with the seed, everything is inside, still remember?
Yes. So I just want to put some flavor lah. Just put in some salt lah. Okay. Then what I'm going to show you is I'm going to use the blend function that I actually Kelly mentioned just now. All right. I will put back the measuring cup. All right. And then I will use up to the blend function. Oh wait, it's over here. Wait. Oh wait, oh it's over here. Sorry. Okay. I will use 1 minute to blend it. Okay, then my pumpkin soup will be ready to serve. That's all. All right.
Wow, so simple.
Okay, so Priscilla can continue while I'm blending my pumpkin soup lah.
Okay, so like what I say, Thermomix give you a very good impression idea already, right? How impressed is this gonna be? And now I'm going to share with you a little bit deeper on why you need to buy from ACE Group. So here, I would like to share with you a video, a very short video, okay? Just a few seconds, no lah, less than 30 minutes. No, less than 30 seconds, sorry. Okay, now let me show you the screen and take a look, and you will be able to know how is our cookie dough helping. And other than cookie dough, you may ask Priscilla, if I don't want to renew, where I can get the recipe? And I've been telling you, ban. What is ban? Okay, let me show you what is ban. Am I sharing the correct screen? Give me a second. Okay. here. Let me start. Okay, wait. You share screen with sound, correct? Okay. When you log into Cookie-Do, make sure you already log in, and then you can click the search button. Whatever you want to search, you can actually click a filter first. Remember, to avoid seeing language, click into English or Mandarin if you prefer. Then you can choose Mandarin and show result. Whatever ingredients that you have, let's say I have banana. So I'll just click banana, then it will show the result using all banana ingredients. You can filter by starter or by desserts or by main course. Let's say you would like to do banana walnut muffin. What you need to do is check the serving size. If you want to halve it, you can just halve all the portion, but the time remains. Basically, you can click here and cook today. It will appear in your My Week recipe. So under My Week, it will directly sync to your Cookie-Do device. Then you will be able to check and cook it using Cookie-Do on your TM6. Open your shopping list, and then you can check whatever items by category or by recipe. This will be able to help you to easily go for your grocery. So basically, you can check whatever you already have, check it off the list, and then you create this menu, share or print to someone else. You can actually get your husband or get your family members to help you to do the shopping. When you come to your device, let it connect to the Cookie-Do first, and then click My Week. It will appear whatever you selected just now, like banana walnut muffin. So when you have already go through the ingredient, prepare it accordingly, and then you can start cooking. So when you click start cooking, it will give you instructions one by one. So into pan, you click into this cooking club, you will be able to see a chat room. You'll be able to see album, and this album are all planned according to the dishes as well. If you prefer to have some bakery, then you will be able to see all bakery recipe here. So really come into the chat group, go into your desired chat room and ask questions as well. Hi, I wanted to know this, then they will be able to answer you. Okay, hope you all have more better insight on how it works. And I believe many of you will be very, very excited to know, like, wow, how many recipes inside this band is a lot. So there is a lot of recipe in our band apps. Let me share with you a bit here. Okay, so this is my screen, and this is our cooking club. And we have almost 6,000, not almost, we have 6,500 members, and it's still counting. And a lot of time, our user actually will share what they have already cooked and what things that they explored that can be do better. And also some of our cooking class, hands-on class. And recently, Evelyn just taught every one of us to make tofu pho. And you know how many? 500 of us is attending the tofu pho class together. How excited is that? It's very, very fun. You must be part of it, I tell you. Don't miss out. And what's coming up for our next week, Thermomix hands-on class, we have this Magnum Swiss roll. We have mantau, how to do, and kaya, how to make kaya, and also how to make Hokkaido cupcakes. So don't miss out any of this class. Quickly place your order. And
then come join us.
Yeah, join us and have fun. I tell you, the whole group here is very, very friendly. Joe is very Chinese oriented, but you have us here that are speaking English all the time. So we can actually assist you in translation or even host a future English cooking class if, let's say, we have more English speaking here. Okay, so our pumpkin soup is done.
Pumpkin soup? Remember just now, just 1 minute blending. My pumpkin soup is all done now. Just pour out and show you all.
Are you sure this is with seed and with the skin?
Yeah, with the skin and the seed together.
Wow, it's so smooth.
Yes.
And this
really,
pumpkin rolls goes well together with your mantau.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
with this,
amazing, right, everyone? It's so simple. And can we have Kelly here? I want to see, like, Kelly, how easy is that? And then what she need to do is just to add on a little bit of cocoa powder, then it's done for the tiramisu. So simple. And Kelly, you know, you still remember her lemonade? So many lemonade. Yeah, take a very, very quick snapshot on the photo, then we will go to our last final list, okay? Ta-da! Wow, thank you very much for the picture. And I hope that everybody here enjoyed and also pick up what that this Thermomix so amazing about, and also have more idea and more recipe idea to know that what can be really, really value adding to your lifestyle, not only your lifestyle, but also any other things. Okay, let's us go back to our last lucky draw winner. Let's see who is the lucky person here. Ta-da! Oh, Stephanie! Congratulations, Stephanie! Stephanie here. Is Stephanie here? Yes, yes. I saw Stephanie is still in the line. Stephanie, could you please send us your name, your address, and also your contact number, and we will be able to send across the gift to you. And last but not least, I really, really wanted to share with you all and urge you all to make the order. Why? Because you will be able to enjoy this free gift. And this is going to end by this Sunday, which is tomorrow, okay? Place your order today or latest by tomorrow before 12 a.m. in the midnight. You will be enjoying a host gift worth of 360 ringgit. It includes this silicone muffin tray in round and rectangular, 3 vac, steaming rack, and also this baking sheets, which is really, really perfectly fit all your accessories with your Thermomix original sets that comes with it. So you don't need to extra go and buy steaming rack and scare it's too big, cannot put in your varoma tray. No, 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 this is perfectly fine fitting into your varoma tray. Don't miss this chance, okay? So if you are going to pay via credit card or debit card, you get to enjoy this free cookbook. Or if let's say you are paying in online FPX, you are enjoying this free carry bag. So this is really, really something very useful, especially now if you are traveling with Thermomix, right? It's so easy when you have a Thermomix carry bag with you. I tell you, this is limited, okay? It's really running low of stocks. One is finished, depleted, then you won't get this Thermomix carry bag again. So do place your order ASAP. And then this will give you a lot of convenience, a lot of things that you may not know that's gonna be useful in future. And Stephanie, kindly send me your contact number and address. I haven't seen that yet. And wait, I have not been asking any questions here. So this is my one and only questions that I wanted to you all to feedback. Is this a session that gives you better insights on how Thermomix can help you with your lifestyle? Click yes or no. Is this a session given to you that you feel that this 1 hour spent with us is actually giving you a lot of insights, a lot of idea on how this Thermomix can help you? Yes, Peggy say, of course. And Belle say, congrats too. Okay, yes. Sally also say yes. Okay, if this really a session that gives you a better insight, and if you think that this 9 ringgit a day is affordable, do place your order with your advisor, because this free gift is really worth it. I would say it's really, really worth it. And I treasure everybody's time, and I really appreciate all of us here today that are joining us tonight. And thank you. Evelyn, anything you want to say? And Kelly, anything you want to say? If not, we will wrap up the session today.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone spend your time with us today. I really hope that you get to know more about TM6, and don't miss it. It is way more than what we have shown you today. All right?
Yeah, it can do really, really much more than what you can see and what you can visual, because today we, in a very, very short time, what we wanted to do is just to show you it can do kneading, it can do blending, it can do turbo, it can do steaming, it can do blend, it can do many, many more. But without much longer time, right, we cannot showcase a lot of things. Like if can, I would like to show you how sous vide is as well. Okay, yes. But I really treasure all of us here that's spending this weekend time with us, and thank you everybody, and congrats again to 3 winners today.
Yes, congratulations. And you can contact, yes, you can contact your advisor to know more. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Priscilla. Bye bye.